Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome, and for those of you that are returning, welcome back. And thank you guys so much for your continued love and support to the channel. This is going to be a general reading for the collective. We are tapping in to get a message, seeing what you guys need to know or be aware of at this time. And this is going to be for everyone of all zodiac signs. Keep in mind, this will be a general reading, so it may or may not resonate or fit your specific story. However, I do ask as always that you guys give this video a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you are not already. I would definitely love to have you guys here tapping in and getting these messages with us. All right, let's see what is good. I hope that everyone is doing well as always, staying safe, happy, and healthy as always. Spirit, what is the current energy surrounding the collective at this time? What is it that they need to know or be aware of? What does the collective need to know? All right, so we got strategy coming right out. So someone here could be coming together with a strategy, a plan, trying to do something, using a specific strategy. What does the collective need to know here? We have envy here. What does the collective need to know? We got Angel of Balance coming out in the reverse here. What does the collective need to know? We got Blossoming Abundance here. What does the collective need to know? And we have the World here coming out. Bottom of the deck, we have Happy Family. So there's something involving family. It could be your family or someone else's family. We got Journey and Door to Romance. So interesting. There's some sort of connection that could be coming together. This could be a family going down a journey, but I feel like the Door to Romance is something that is being opened or unlocked, or someone is trying to begin some sort of journey and it's starting a romantic journey, if that makes sense. So I don't know if the end goal is to have a happy family, or if someone is hoping that once this door to romance opens, the journey will begin and it will take them towards a happy family or family dynamic. But it seems to be something involving love, connections, family, relationships here. And again, I don't know if this is your family or your journey, or if this is someone that likely is around you, or let's say in your energy here. But this whole situation is definitely involving romance, again, love, family, connections, people that are coming together. And it feels like people are on this journey together, or there's an energy of people that may have even endured a journey and is finally seeing the rainbow at the end of the storm. So maybe you and a person have gotten into a relationship and you've been through a lot, yet you were able to end up with this happy family or family dynamic, whatever that looks like for you. And I always say that every family isn't, you know, the traditional mom, dad, kids, you know, and pets. Sometimes we're single parents. Sometimes we have family that are just roommates. Sometimes we just have our little pet babies. But whatever it is for you, it definitely feels like someone here is seeking some sort of family, or they're looking to bring some sort of happiness or relationship together, or maybe complete some sort of journey here. Now, the very first card that came out was strategy. So someone here right now is either implementing a strategy, they're using a strategy to get something to happen. They could be being very strategic here, but there is a strategy that someone here is currently using or implementing. Why the strategy here? What does that strategy represent? All right, so we got the Six of Swords and the World. I'm sorry, the Wheel of Fortune coming out. My bad, guys. The Wheel of Fortune. So someone is trying to move ahead. Six of Swords is moving on to calmer waters. And with the World, I keep saying the World. I don't know if something's being completed. The World is here, but I don't know why. It's the Wheel. Someone here is looking to elevate. Make no mistake about it, this is about elevation. Six of Swords talks about moving on, moving ahead, moving forward. And with the Wheel of Fortune, someone is hoping to achieve something or earn something or see some sort of significant stride. So it could be money, it could be a family. It's something here where someone's using a specific strategy to elevate in some way or to make a drastic change, I'll say. The Empress is here. So someone could be a mother, or this could be a mother figure. Look, the Empress, the Emperor, and the Two of Wands is here. So someone has plans, and those plans involve partnering up, coming together, being with someone. So again, there's something here about this romantic connection, this happy family, and it could be that someone's using a specific strategy or some sort of plan to bring a relationship together or to do something that would solidify something here. Now, what's interesting though is that envy has come out. So I don't know if there is some sort of envy that's surrounding this situation, or if someone is envious of this plan or what may be going on. Tell me about envy here. Why is envy here? We got the Six of Coins. Anytime you see the Six of Coins with envy, it's wanting something that someone else has. Some sort of security. It could be money with the Nine of Pentacles or financial here. Why is envy here? So I don't know if someone here wants something that another person has. Tell me about envy. And the Emperor. So it has to do with the Emperor for sure. I don't know if someone envies someone's stability. Remember, the Emperor and Empress both came out together. But it could be someone that believes that they should have the Emperor, or they should be in this position as the Emperor here. The Magician, the Eight of Cups, and the Hangman. So with the Hangman, someone here is seeing something, or they're maybe seeing a different perspective or a different side of something. Eight of Cups, the Magician, someone here is walking away or moving forward, but where they're going with the Magician, they're trying to create something or maybe create some sort of opportunity here. Now, what's interesting with Angel of Balance coming out in the reverse is that there's some sort of imbalance or a lack of balance or a lack of reciprocity in this situation. So this could be a situation where someone is envious and wants something that someone has, but that something does not want them back, if that makes sense. I don't know why I'm getting that. Why is Angel of Balance in the reverse? We got the Chariot, Cancerian energy. Tell me about the Angel of Balance being in the reverse. So someone here could be moving forward, or and the Ten of Wands. So Chariot with the Ten of Wands, something is very, very difficult, or something that someone wants to move ahead. And again, it could be about money. It doesn't have to be about a relationship here, but I just say that because I'm seeing happy family, I see journey, I see door to romance. So I don't know if someone's trying to open up this door or if this is about finances, but with the Chariot, this talks about success. It talks about coming together if this is another person, or even if you're on your own. And remember, the Emperor does drive the Chariot, which we see. So someone here definitely wants to get control or gain control or move forward. But with the Ten of Wands, there is some sort of difficulty, or something is very, very hard to do. Ten of Wands can also talk about baggage or things that are just very heavy here. Three of Wands. So it's about moving forward for sure. But with the Four of Swords and the Moon, I feel like there is something that someone can't see or someone doesn't know. It's like there's something here that's hidden or very mysterious here. Now, blossoming abundance is here. So someone here may have some sort of abundance. This is Empress energy. Tell me about blossoming abundance, because I feel like there is an expectation, or someone is elevating in some way or receiving some sort of abundance. We got death here. So death, Scorpio energy, there's some sort of ending, some sort of transformation here. And look, there's the Empress showing up, Two of Wands and the Nine of Cups. So this Empress can see things. This Empress can see things very clearly. This is a two-headed man. It's like I can see the past and the future, but I can see things clearly. Nine of Cups, it's about happiness, joy, wish fulfillment. It can also talk about greed. Tell me about blossoming abundance with death. All right, we got something that fell on the floor here. Let me get low. We got the Two of Swords, and it came out in the reverse here. Now, the Two of Swords typically talks about being at a stalemate, not being able to make a decision here. However, something is clear. Or with the Two of Swords in reverse, something is very evident. There's no need to decide, or the choice is clear. Page of Coins. So someone could be working very hard. King of Wands and the Three of Swords here. I want to clarify, obviously, but Death to the Two of Swords reverse, Death talks about, of course, endings, permanent endings. And with the Two of Swords reverse, something is clear. So it's like it's over and it's clear. I'm moving on. I have the abundance. You know, I'm moving ahead here. With the World, there's an energy of closing out a cycle, or again, accepting that a journey has been completed or has ended here. Tell me about the World. We got the Knight of Swords. So something that someone is pursuing, something that they really want. And here's Justice. So I feel like someone's getting exactly what they deserve. I always say good or bad. Someone here could be getting Five of Wands, Ace of Cups. Someone could definitely be getting exactly what they deserve. Tell me about the World. Or something is ending very, very quickly. Some news is traveling here. And the Queen of Wands here. So Knight of Swords to the Queen of Wands. I don't know if someone is saying something to this Queen of Wands, doing something to this Queen of Wands. I do see the Two of Wands. So there's some sort of plans here, but look at that. Seven of Swords with the Empress. I don't know about this, because I'm seeing this Empress and Emperor together, but I'm starting to wonder, does someone envy the Emperor, or is it someone that's in Empress energy that has a problem here? Seven of Swords, and I don't know, it could be that, honestly, looking at it with them Two of Wands, it could be that this Empress is very perceptive. She's also very strategic because she can see something, or she has some sort of awareness. Again, this is two heads, so this could be physical and spiritual, or, you know, I can see both what's on the physical and what's on the spiritual. So it doesn't have to be anything negative with this Empress here, but the Seven of Swords lets me know that she could be very strategic herself, or she could be someone that is able to see things clearly and move accordingly here. So let's go ahead and dig in a little bit more and clarify this energy, because again, it feels like there is a strategy and the goal is to elevate, to make a big change or a positive change, or to move forward. Six of Swords can talk about movement, travel, cars, vehicles. So someone here may want to travel somewhere and they have a strategy for that, or they may want to buy a new car or relocate here, and they seem to have a strategy for that. But also with that Six of Pentacles, I'm wondering if this strategy is based in envy, meaning I'm only doing this, or I'm only being strategic and doing this because I see someone else do it, or I see what someone else has, or I see the collective, you know, doing something here. So let me go ahead and do it, because Angel of Balance reverse, that's a tricky one. That's not being able, oh, I got a bunch of cards flying out. Let me get these. But that's the energy of not being able to compete, or not matching that energy, or it's like doing something. I have a lot that fell out here. It's like doing something and forcing it, or I'm doing something because I want to compete out of envy, but I'm creating a hardship for myself by doing it. Ten of Wands. So I don't know. It seems good, but that envy energy is what's throwing me off here, because it definitely feels like someone could be just doing something to compete. And it's something that's very hard for them to do. It's very difficult for them to do. Angel of Balance, it's not even something that they can do, or that they're possibly meant to do here. But they want to do it anyway, maybe to prove something, or to prove a point, or I don't know. So let me see here. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Look at that, Emperor. I'm telling you, someone here wants to be the Emperor. Man or woman, Aries energy. Someone here wants to be the boss. They want to be secure. They want to be in this energy of being stable here. And I see the Three of Cups. So this could be a community, or many people, a group. King of Cups, Ace of Wands, Three of Cups. So it feels like it's being led maybe by this King of Cups. Could be a water sign, but King of Cups is like, listen, I got an idea. Let's all come together and do this. Or let's all come together and, you know, implement whatever this strategy or this plan is. What is this Wheel of Fortune about? We got the Star. Let me cover her up because YouTube is getting really funny style lately. Aquarius energy. So yeah, someone here wants to shine. They want blessings. They want to stand out here. Hierophant. They're trying to be an official person, or they're trying to really be someone. Again, Six of Pentacles, Hierophant. I don't know if they want people to give to them or give to their cause or give to what they're doing here, but this is definitely someone who is looking to stand out, to shine. The Wheel and the Star is a very blessed person. It's a very fortunate person, but these are blessings that are obvious. We can see it. It's on you and in you, but this is someone that really wants to elevate here. And again, Six of Coins, Emperor. They're doing it though because of envy, or because they see someone else doing something maybe first, or it's like, I'm going to do it because I see that you do it and I feel like I deserve that as well, Six of Coins. So it's not a bad energy to be in, but again, they're doing it out of envy, not necessarily because they want to do it. Clarify that Six of Coins. Maybe outdoing someone. What is that Six of Coins about? We got the Knight of Coins. So this is something that a person has earned. They've worked very, very hard for. This is something that has not come easy, and it's something that this person has done maybe for a long time. I see the Fool here. So this is someone who is taking a risk. And look, Queen and King of Wands are here. We already see this Queen of Wands here. King and Queen of Wands and the Ten of Cups are here. So I don't know if this is Queen and King of Wands that are together, or if this is the happy family. But with the Fool, someone here is taking a risk here. Clarify this Emperor here. Someone may be paying someone or spending a lot of money to do something, or spending everything that they have in order to do something. Ace of Swords. So this Emperor is no fool. He knows, or she knows, the truth here. She knows, or he knows, why something is happening. And if there's some sort of envy surrounding this Emperor, you better believe they know it. Eight of Pentacles is here. So someone here is working very, very hard. Four of Cups, Two of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. So there's a missed opportunity or some sort of lack somewhere, but it's like bringing people together and they're working. This makes me feel with that Three of Cups, Two of Cups, like, especially with the Four of Cups now showing up, these are like people all coming together to compete with this Emperor, or a couple of people or many people doing this, because that Two of Cups is right after the Four of Cups. So it's like, we're rejected, or we don't have something, or we're lacking in some way, or we're missing something. Let's get together with this Eight of Pentacles and do something, or let's work on something together here. So this can be something happening within a community or regarding multiple people. Why is the Chariot here with the Ten of Wands though, with that Angel of Balance reverse? What is that Ten of Wands about? Wow, Ten of Wands again. So this is a lot of burden. This is a lot of burden here. Someone here, it's like, and it's here twice. So these are energies, or again with that Two of Cups, two people or multiple people that are really overburdening themselves to do this here. Four of Swords. Indifference. Not being able, like, Two of Wands with the Four of Swords, it's plans here, but with the Four of Swords, it's like they don't have enough energy, or there's some sort of lacking here. They don't have the information. Four of Swords is about resting. It's coming after the Three of Swords, where you're dealing with something, but it's like, I have a lot going on. I need a break. I need a rest. I can't do it. Really being indifferent to something here. So to see that Ten of Wands come out twice, this is placing a burden or a hardship on someone, or this is something that with balance, they're out of balance. It's like someone's trying to do something or pursue something, and it's not meant for them, it's not for them, it's not even good for them, but they're doing it because with envy, they want to maybe keep up with the Joneses, or they want to keep up with whoever this emperor is. And I get it, wanting to be the best version of yourself, but this is someone who is maybe comparing with that Six of Pentacles, or looking at someone else's situation and not necessarily being inspired to say, let me do something like that. They're trying to do something with this person in mind, or with the goal to compete, or, you know, something like that with this person. What is death here about? Scorpio energy. We got the Lovers and the Two of Pentacles here. So there is some sort of choice or situation that's up in the air. I feel like there's a lot of back and forth, or maybe with the Lovers, this is something affecting many people. But with the Two of Pentacles, there is some sort of uncertainty, or there's a lot of juggling here. With the Moon, this could be going on behind the scenes here. Seven of Pentacles, a lot of delays, but it's all hidden here. So it's like whatever this person's trying to do, it's a struggle here. Why is the Two of Swords reversed? There's a lot happening with these cards. Tell me about the Two of Swords reversed. Let's see. Two of Cups, Eight of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. Why is that Two of Swords in the reverse with blossoming abundance? We got the Sun. So something is clear. I'm telling you, Two of Swords reversed, there is no indecision. There is no stalemate. Leo energy, the Sun, something is clear. Something is very, very obvious here. And again, there's the Moon. So I don't know if this is something that someone's trying to hide, or if they think that they're hiding it. But again, I don't think you can hide something from a Hierophant. Hierophant with the Seven of Pentacles, a lot of delays, a lot of setbacks. Things are just not working out. And I feel like something is going to be clear, or something is going to be made where you can't deny it here with the Sun. What is this Knight of Swords pursuing here? What is this about? Because it's something with this Queen of Wands where someone's trying to do something, or come towards this Queen of Wands, or say something. What is that Knight of Swords? We got the Eight of Swords. So whatever this Knight of Swords is doing, it feels like he can't do it. It feels like he or she can't do it. The Hangman, something is stalled, or someone is stalling, or it's like whatever someone is attempting to do, it's stalled, or there's a delay, or they're just not able to do it here. Page of Swords, Wheel, in the Hangman. So someone found something out, or was seeking some sort of information, wanting to do something here. And I feel like that's part of that strategy, because remember, the Wheel of Fortune came out. So it's like finding out some information, or getting some sort of information and moving ahead that way. But with the Hangman, someone can't move ahead. There's some sort of delay, or some sort of stalling here. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. So someone here is not as strategic as they think. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Eight of Pentacles, Two of Cups. It's something about working on something, or two people committing to something. What is this Queen of Wands? Who is this Queen of Wands? Because someone can't do something here. Tell me about this Queen of Wands. Did something come out? Oh, here it is. It didn't even flip. We got the Seven of Pentacles. Queen of Wands is holding something up. Queen of Wands is stalling something, or look, there's that same Hangman. So whatever this is, it feels like someone's, I don't know, I feel like the envy could be towards the Queen of Wands, and someone is trying to do something or implement a strategy, but they can't. They can't. It's like, let me find out something, or let me look into something so I can move forward. And whatever they may have found out, or learned, or did not learn, it's stopping something from moving forward. Hangman, the Wheel is like, I'm going to make a change, and with the Hangman, it doesn't happen. So the Star lets me know that someone is thinking that this strategy is going to work. They're very, very hopeful that whatever this plan is, it's going to work. And again, I don't know what the plan is, but they're not going to be able to do it. The world lets me know that something is closing out, a cycle is ending, a cycle is over, and it's all because of a delay with this Queen of Wands. So Queen of Wands could be the person that they envy. And I don't know what the strategy is, but it's like they're communicating with the Queen of Wands, trying to figure something out, trying to find something out, trying to gain more information with that Page of Swords, and they can't. Knight of Swords with the Eight of Swords, I'm not talking, or I don't know, I'm not saying anything, or something's up in the air. So be careful, because this could be someone that's like looking for information or trying to find something out, but they're being very strategic, or they're not being on the up and up. What they want to know and why, I don't know, but this is an envious person here, and they're doing something that they should not be doing. Angel of Balance also talks about balancing, or like a justice energy, and with it coming out in the reverse, this could be someone that's trying to cause an imbalance or do something to likely cause an imbalance for this Queen of Wands here. So I don't know if there's some sort of exchange here with the Two of Pentacles, or something that's still up in the air, but something is very clear to this Queen of Wands, and I feel like because it's clear to her, she's kind of taking her time, or she's like, I'll get to it. And it feels like her maybe indifference, or her not taking action, or whatever this is. I don't want to say it's ruining or foiling the plan here, but again, we started out with strategy. So someone here is being strategic, and it's because they envy someone, and I feel like they're not as strategic as they think, or they're not as strategic as they believe they are, or believe themselves to be here. What's the tea here? What is this all about? Ooh. We got sharp tongue here. So we have this person has no filter, saying nasty-ish, has a tendency to say very critical things about people. So someone here is woke. This could involve someone that has a nasty mouth, a nasty disposition. Look, woke, having receipts, an ex-lover. So I don't know if this is involving someone's ex. Tell me more about this person with the sharp tongue. What does this have to do with the strategy? What does this sharp tongue have to do with the strategy? Intelligent. I'm telling you, someone thinks they just have it all figured out. I have the plan. Moocher is here in the reverse, and I know this deck isn't in the reverse. So they're trying to take something, and I don't think it's going to happen. Moocher, one who survives off another's income, who even if they have their own money, will use someone else's first. So this is an energy of someone that has a plan. Again, Six of Pentacles, I want what someone has, or I want to take something, or I want to receive or get something here. But Ten of Wands twice with the Angel of Balance, someone can't handle that, or they don't even know what to do with that, or they're not in that position because it's not something that's for them. It's too heavy. Like these are like big shoes to fill here. We got money problems. So someone here definitely has some sort of money problems. We got slacker here. So again, it feels like someone's trying to elevate. I want to become the emperor. I want to be able to do things freely, or have security, and not worry about money, not worry about finances or the lack thereof here. But it's like they want to do something because they see the true emperor doing something. So, okay, this person went out and bought a luxury car, and they've worked, or let's say they saved, or whatever they did to earn it, or they just have the money, you know, whatever. This is someone that's like, well, I want the same car, or I want to get a car just like that, or something better. But it feels like with strategy, they're being strategic, or doing things that maybe they should not do. Slacker, stalking, split personality here. So I don't know who this is or what this is about, but someone could be trying to. All right, we got some tea that fell out on the floor here. Let me see here. Oh wait, it's all the way back here, so let me get low. We got daydreaming of you, and this is again Angel of Balance. So someone's not thinking about this person. Someone cannot get you off. And didn't I say this is a situation where someone may want something that does not want them? I don't know why. Acting a fool, purpose, spirituality hater. What does daydreaming of you have to do with these Ten of Wands here? Because it's all about thinking about another person here. Why is this daydreaming of you here? What does it have to do with these Ten of Wands and Angel of Balance reversed? Daydreaming of who? We got divorce here. So maybe separating someone. And let's keep in mind, we started out with happy family, daughter romance, and journey. So I don't know if this is about coming in between someone or doing something to ruin someone's happiness, because envy is here. Anytime you have an envious person will do anything to appease those feelings or to see someone kind of not have what they have. I don't know what's daydreaming of you if someone is thinking about creating an imbalance for someone or just separating someone, a divorce here. Someone could want to be more than friends here. So be careful, because this is one of those energies where someone may envy what another person has and do drastic or desperate things to get it. It could be a relationship, it could be finances, but whatever this is with fake and third house Gemini energy, someone here is very fake. They communicate in a way that would throw you off, or their communication is opposite of how they truly feel here. So, you know, we see this all the time, and it's just more of the same, or more of really wanting, but I don't know what their plan is or what are they trying to do here. Yeah, we got the 7th house here. So we have the situation involves someone's partnerships, marriage, business matters, could be enemies depending on the situation. So we're dealing with a person that has a split personality here. Stalking, slacker. So someone here is acting differently around you or the next person, or this is someone who is not showing their true hand or true colors here. And we got no limits here. So nothing can stop them. Continues on without restriction, going their own way. Purpose. What is no limits about with that Knight of Swords? What are they doing? What are they doing with no limits with that Knight of Swords and 8 of Swords? They could definitely be attacking someone. What is no limits about with that Knight of Swords? We got distorted feminine. So we have a fear of conflict, hypersensitive, rejection of rationality, too perceptive, waiting for things to happen. So this is someone who could be attacking a confident woman or a confident person, or it's like something about someone's divine union. So I don't know. This could be a situation where someone is trying to create some sort of imbalance for a relationship or do something here. The Lovers did come out with the 2 of Pentacles, so don't be surprised with the Death if someone is hoping to take another person's position or spot, or think that once something ends they can creep in or be here. Who is this person? Any tea on who this is to the collective? Any tea on who this is or who they may be, or any indication as to how the collective would know who this individual or individuals are? Who is this to the collective? We got this one that we got confident here. Woke, always partying, and controller. What does confidence have to do with this person? What does confidence have to do with this person? Because this could be someone that's very confident in their ability with the Star Wheel, or confident in what they're doing, but it's fake. It's fake confidence. That's what it is. So that's how you'll know. That's how you'll know, because this is someone who wears a mask, or it's like fake confidence. I want you to think that I'm good, I'm okay. Eavesdropping, divine union, and 10th house, Capricorn energy. So something about someone's work or work that someone does, and someone could be eavesdropping here. Any other information on this person or how the collective would know? So this is a fake confident person. Any other information on the collective? And we got distorted masculine here. Abusive power, force and domination, fear of weakness, competition driven, inability to praise another. Masculine or feminine, take the energy for what it is, meaning this is someone that is fake confident. They could be abusing their power, and they're driven by competition here. We see envy, and this is someone who does not have the ability to praise others. So we got distorted feminine and distorted masculine, and we've seen the 2 of Cups. These are 2 people together. Now keep in mind, it doesn't have to be a man and a woman. It could be 2 men. It could be 2 women. But one of these are in the feminine energy, and the other could be in the masculine or distorted feminine, distorted masculine energy. Heartbreaker, lies being spread, and poker face. So yeah, be mindful. Be careful. Try to do what you can to protect yourself here, or to protect your connections or relationships here, because it feels like someone envies you because you don't have money problems and they do, and they're trying to do something very strategically. I don't know if they want money from you or to take something or to compete with you, but this is someone who has fake confidence, or they really don't truly believe in themselves here. What are the signs? What, any sun signs? Something came out right away. Cancer. So someone here could be a Cancer. You could be a Cancer. They could be a Cancer. What are the sun signs we're dealing with here? Any sun signs? We got Mercury here coming out. Mercury is how we think, interpret things. We got Aquarius coming out in the reverse here, but Aquarius talks about our community, the people that we're connected to, the collective. And with it coming out in the reverse, this is a fake person. I feel like this is someone that is not really a community, friends, family, whoever this person is. They don't connect with you in a way that maybe you think, or they're using a connection to try to compete. This is an envious person. So again, someone here could be a Cancer. Mercury is Gemini, Virgo energy, so someone could be on the Gemini Cancer cusp or have those placements. We got fire coming out as well, so someone could be a fire sign. Let's get any last signs. I don't want to force it, but any last signs? No. Yeah, we got Gemini coming right out. Scorpio, Virgo here. So someone could definitely be like a Cancer, Gemini cusper, or someone that is on the edge here. What's this? Joy and contentment. So let's get a message to close it out here, or some advice, I'll say, because it's obvious that someone is doing something. Knight of Swords, Eight of Swords. They can't though. They're trying, but they can't. They're trying, but something about this Queen of Wands here, and you could be the fire sign, doesn't have to be, but something about this Queen of Wands, Seven of Pentacles, delaying or taking time or needing time or not waiting, or maybe they are waiting. It's something here that is blocking something from happening. And again, it's crazy because this person should give it up, but with distorted feminine and no limits, they're not. So it's like you intercept their plan and they're like, okay, well, I'm just going to try something else. Well, okay, that didn't work. Let me do something different here. So what? And this is probably why someone has money problems, because they're so worried about another person or competing instead of just, you know, getting money. Like, what does a collective need to take away? What advice do you have for the collective? We got winds of fortune here. Allow the winds of fortune to guide your sails, maneuvering through life's opportunities and challenges with adaptability here. You have nothing to worry about. We got walking unscathed. And that's why this person is like so gung-ho on doing this, because it's like not only are the winds of fortune, you know, blessing you, but you're evading or avoiding whatever this is that they're trying to do. Open to receive and steady progress. So I don't know what this is about or what this person's plan is, but just know that whatever this strategy and intelligence they think they have, this person is not as smart as they think, because again, it feels like Queen of Wands gets away and all this person is doing is becoming madder, maybe doing this again. Again, the world is letting someone know that they need to give this up. They need to move on. But unfortunately for this distorted feminine energy, because this is a person that has no limits, they're not stopping. So take with that information what you will, guys. I definitely advise you to always, or as always, stay protected. But it feels like sometimes avoidance or setbacks with that Seven of Pentacles is likely protection or something that is going to benefit you in some way. So guys, that is the message I have for you today. I hope this resonates, gives you some clarity. If it does, please give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you are not already. And I will see you darlings on the next one. Bye.